Hey guys, and welcome back to the customer care channel, and today we're going to be talking all about what is customer focus. I just wanted to thank you all for joining, and obviously if you're new here, I am Lisa with the customer care channel. I am, funny enough, now I don't know why it's funny, I'm now a stay-at-home mum, and my expertise are within the corporate world of customer experience, customer excellence, customer services. I've also worked on a service desk for years dealing with technical issues. I've been an escalation point for customers. I've managed teams. I'm an ITIL practitioner. And I'm also ISO 9001 certified, not that that aids in this conversation today, but just a little bit of background about me. I've worked for multiple global businesses as well as small businesses that I've helped gain and create a customer experience by creating customer journeys using through customer journey mapping. So today we're going to talk about customer focus. So what is customer focus? I want to really dumb this down so that people that are learning from scratch can jump on, learn this stuff and apply it to their businesses or their startup business. So customer focused businesses basically have the customer needs at the centre of everything they do. Basically, in order to get your business from where it is now to being customer focused, you need to put the customer at the centre of every interaction, every decision that you make, which will basically in the future help your business build relationships, build a better reputation. So it's all about concentrating on what helps the customer. How would it make the customer feel? And would you shop with this business if your business did this? So it's all about feelings. All the lovey-dovey stuff that everyone says is soft. What I've done is I have written down six tips basically to help you apply some strategies to your business that will help you get more customer focused. And obviously if you create a culture which has the customer at the centre of it, your business will become customer focused. So you need to really think about that. So the first thing I think about is listen to your customers. Are your staff members currently listening to your customers? Are you currently listening to your customers? Or are you just telling them what they need? Are you just providing what they think they need? That is such a key thing to think about. So what are their needs? Is there anything specific that drives their, decisions? Is it a certain type of audience, your customer? Are you aiming at the correct type of audience? Think about what their goals are, or ask them what their goals are. Think about how they are feeling, or ask them how they are feeling if you don't know. So all these come within listening to your customer. If you don't listen to your customer, you could basically be putting a lot of research, effort, time, money into products that won't sell or the customer doesn't want, which obviously in the long run wastes a lot of time and money, obviously. Another way of becoming customer focused is this. So this is my second tip: is questioning how things work internally within your business. Just because something works and you've always done it that way doesn't mean there's not a better way to do something. It could be quicker, it could be more cost effective, and in the long run save you a lot of time and effort and money, of course. So if someone walks in the room and it takes them 3 days to do a certain process or task every month, you need to really be asking what is involved in that task in order to get it completed to the standard that you require. It may need 3 days. It doesn't mean that there's an issue with the staff member doing the work. It's just are the sections within this task, for example, that aren't really required? And are the sections within this task that aren't necessarily focused on the customer? So this is so important, because I just think sometimes you can be doing tasks every month or week in, week out, and it doesn't actually help you build your business, and it doesn't actually help build relationships with your customers. So therefore it kind of becomes a pointless point. Thirdly, I'd say you need to learn exactly what your customer does in order to interact with you, to buy from you, to complain to you. How does that customer get in contact with you? And this is super, super important, because you need to know the ins and outs of what that customer is going through on a day-to-day basis. The fourth thing I'd say is look at your data. So, you know that in the world right now, it's such a big thing that using AI, I think AI, which is artificial intelligence, can be massively beneficial to a business, but it could also, if used in the wrong way, could be catastrophic to the world. So obviously be ethical when you're using artificial intelligence, but what I'm going to say here is that look at when people are on your website, look at your analytics, look at when people buy throughout the year. Are there certain seasons that are more important to you than to or your customer? Are there certain behaviours your customers are doing and you're not recognising it, and you could really use this to your advantage or provide more value in that sense, in that aspect? So number 5, what I would say is I would allocate someone in each team that you have, and if it's just you, that's absolutely fine, to be the customer focus advocate. And the reason I'd say this is because what I want you to do is, in every single meeting that you have, in every single decision that you have, in every single email that you have, you need to be thinking from the customer's perspective and asking whether the customer has been considered. And if they have been considered, are they being considered in the right way, to make sure that you get as much out of what you are doing to benefit your customer? Because if you're not benefiting them, what's the point? And number 6, what I would do is I would get all of your staff members and your team, or whatever that may be, or maybe you, and I would maybe quarterly go on some form of customer training to create opportunities within your business. And the reason I'm saying this is it keeps your mind fresh about the customer. You could also use your learnings as this podcast, which you could ask your staff members to listen to as part of their training. And the whole point of this is so that they are constantly keeping up to date with customer research, so that when they are thinking of ideas for certain processes in your business, or the way that they're going to do something as an individual within your business, that they are always up to date with how the customer behaviour is and how research is coming along. It will greatly benefit you in the future. So hopefully that has helped you. Working towards a customer focused business is key to a successful business, and really, if you put the customer at the centre of everything you do, your customer's experience should really benefit greatly, just as that one action that you have taken. Obviously, in the future, after putting the customer at the centre of everything you do, it'd be great if you could then build the customer journey maps in order to ensure that your customer is enjoying the way that they work with you and the way that you interact with them as a business. Now, if you want to learn more about the customer care channel, please keep listening to each episode as it comes out every week. And I hope to see you sticking around, and please do follow and subscribe, or whatever the button is on your favourite podcast app, and please rate and review on Apple, because it really does help the podcast grow. And obviously, as I am now a stay-at-home mum, it'd be great if I could keep teaching the way, my speciality to the world, because it keeps my brain ticking with the fact that I'm no longer in the office. And obviously, as a business, if you would really like some help with this, please do reach out to me on the customer care channel at gmail.com, and I will be happy to help. I'm currently working on a workbook that you will be able to download so that you can get started also with your business and start building those fantastic customer experiences that you are wanting to implement. So I hope to see you soon. I'm sorry if you can hear the traffic going by. This is the only place that I can record right now, with the fact that my baby is asleep in the travel seat of our car, so I've just sat here with the door open. And I will see you next week. Bye bye.